All right. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, man. I hope everybody has had a fantastic weekend. Hope that you are up attacking your day. All right. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your guy, Mr. Willie Ray Johnson Jr., man. I'm coming at you live from the office. And y'all know how I do, man, on Monday mornings when I come talk to you most of the time. I'm fresh off a workout, man. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Body looking right. Well, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, boy, still got to try to get a little bit of this holiday weight off of it. You know what I'm saying? Holidays was good to me. But it's all good. We give this thing a couple, 2, 3, 4 ticks, man. See if we can catch some folks with me. It's 6:42 here in El Paso, 7:42 Eastern Standard Time, 8:42 on the East Coast, and 5:42 on the West Coast out there in California. So yeah, man, everything is good on this end. You know what I'm saying? New Year starting off right, doing some things, trying to make some moves. And yeah, man. So I just want to go ahead, man. I want to drop this on y'all this morning. Let's see. I'm coming to you this morning, man. I'm hitting you on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. All right. So for those of you that follow me on Instagram, I will be hitting you up in about probably about 30, 40 minutes. All right. Still trying to figure this thing out. See if I can get this thing to hook to Instagram as well. Then I'll be able to hit all of my platforms at one time for my Monday morning mindset motivation. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get this thing done, man. So today, I am titling this one, Have you checked in with your mentor yet? All right. Have you checked in with your mentor yet? All right. Now, some of y'all heard me say this last year, and like I said, some of the things that I said, you'll hear them again just because of the simple fact of the message that I'm trying to convey to people and the way I'm trying to help you get going. You know, some of these things will be said several different ways and different types of messages. All right. But one thing that you have to remember when you start going into your ventures, okay, you got to find yourself a mentor, man. Like, that is like almost next to breathing. Okay. Now let me make sure I preface this right, because some people, are under this impression that I don't need a mentor. I will figure it out on my own. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you are one of those people that think you don't need nobody else to help you get better, or you don't need somebody to show you how to get to the next level, hey man, you keep doing what you're doing, and I wish you nothing but the best. If you one of those people who say that, I'll go get it myself and get it figured out and get it done, hey, that's fine too. You do you. But what I will tell you is this: anybody in any area who has been a success, okay, they've had somebody to that they could go and talk to along the way to give them some type of guidance, to give them some type of direction when they couldn't find it for themselves, or if they had something that they couldn't quite figure out, they had somebody that they could go talk to and ask a question. All right. So now, y'all already know when I come on and talk to you, man, I don't talk to you from, somebody else's perspective. I try to talk to you from my own point of view and things that I've actually went through in my life. Okay. I had a conversation with my mentor yesterday. Shout out to Mr. Terrence Hill. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Step in that room. Me and him had a conversation probably about an hour some change yesterday, and I was just simply relaying my goals to him, things I want to get accomplished this year. All right. Now I have to do that because for me, I know what I was doing before I attached myself to someone who was where I wanted to be. And I know what has happened since that time. The last, man, like really 5 years, really, I've been attached to him. But the last 3 years, I've made it a point at the beginning of every year. I've sat down and I've talked to him, my mentor, about, hey, this is what I'm trying to accomplish this year. And it's good to do that because he's already where I want to be and he's done what I'm trying to do. So it just only makes sense to make sure that I'm bouncing ideas off of him, because he can help me avoid some of the pitfalls that he went through getting to where he is. that make sense? All right. And some of y'all got to stop being so damn prideful, man. Like I get it. I hear you. Everybody want to be the big bad wolf, but you got to always remember, in order for you to be the big bad wolf, you got to follow a wolf that's already the big bad wolf, so he can show you how to blow down them old little piglets houses. But some of y'all too, you in your own way, man, and it's gonna catch up to you sooner rather than later. And I think I read somewhere it say pride come before the fall. Don't be so prideful, man. It is absolutely okay for you not to know something and have to seek out someone that does. I mean, y'all, some of us like to follow all of the famous people, the Grant Cardones, and the guys that just talk real blunt and brash in your face. And that's fine and dandy. You can do that. But you got to understand that before they got to be able to talk that way, they had to go through something and they had to have a mentor. So just be careful. Make sure that when you following people that you think have it going on, that they not finna lead you astray. Because they might be able to get themselves out of a situation that you can't, because you lack the skill and you lack the resources. So just be careful, man. Everybody needs to have a mentor. I don't care what it is you think you're doing. I got mentors that at school that are teachers, that are, giving me tidbits. I got mentors in this business world. I got mentors as grown men in marriages and stuff like that I go and talk to when, I'm saying, me and the wife may not be necessarily seeing eye to eye, which don't really ever happen much because, I just do what she say do and I'll be all right. See that right there? That's a mentor note. All right. But I know some of y'all probably out there like, man, here we go. And you're right. Here we go. But I want you to understand, man, anything that you're trying to do, make sure that you attach yourself to somebody that is already there so that when you hit a tough spot, they can reach back and they can help you. Or they can try to tell you, hey, this is what I did. And this is what worked for me. You can try it if you want to. You can try to go about it a different way. But you got to have somebody you can bounce stuff off of, man, so you don't all be out there flapping in the wind. All right? So, y'all already know, man, when I get ready to wrap these things up, I like to leave you with a call to action, man. And it's simply that. If you have not made a phone call to whomever your mentor is or to that person whom you can get advice from to help you continue to further your path of greatness, make a phone call today, man. Reach out to them and allow them to help you. All right? Pride comes before the fall, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be so prideful that you don't help yourself and don't allow somebody else to help you. All right? But y'all know the deal, man. Y'all have a great day. Be great, be great, be great, because you have the ability. And y'all already know what I do when I say it. If ain't nobody told you today, man, Willie Ray love you. I wish nothing but the best for you. And I hope you have a super productive week. But check in with your mentor. Make sure you get them goals right so you can make sure that you accomplish something these next 12 months. So that when the time come around next year, you can look back on this date and say, you know what? Willie Ray told me to get a mentor and it helped me. Y'all take care, man. Love y'all. Be safe.